what do we do? All right, so we're taking the 101 freeway down back to where we live. So this drive is going to be mostly on the coast. So it's a very scenic route, but it is going to take a little bit longer than if we were taking like the 5 freeway down like the center of California. So here we have a little harbor. I don't think you can see the ocean right now from this angle just because it's a little overcast. Here we have some ocean. That is lovely. Okay guys, look, you have the ocean right here. Some lovely cliffs. And then over here we have like a little lagoon lake thing going on. That was like a little town we just went into. It reminds me a lot of Oceanside, which is very close to where we are. So yeah, so we're just gonna continue down. I expect a crab. Oh, it is a crab. It was almost like a float, like for a parade or something. But yeah. So I'm expecting that we'll hit a bunch more cities as we get a little bit more south. I mean, the big boys are like San Francisco and Los Angeles. That we'll hit on our way down eventually, but yeah, I don't know what this is exactly. There are certain things that are open right now, mostly restaurants. So this last week was the first week that Governor Newsom here in California allowed retail stores and sit-in restaurants to open up. So we have a couple of restaurants that have gone ahead and done that. We were actually going to stop at one. It was just we were having really bad phone access to order our stuff, so we ended up not doing it. And Gage had like peanut butter and bread on the road. I'm not seeing a lot of like retail shops open just yet. There's been a few, but not a lot. Hey guys, so this is the last day of our trip. I did not finish yesterday's vlog. Hold on, I want to show you this. We're approaching San Francisco right now. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Yesterday kind of was it was rough. Yesterday was rough. After I stopped vlogging yesterday, a lot of stuff went down. First things first, I remember Gage saying, because we were seeing a lot of cops, he's like, oh my god, like, oh, I'm glad they stopped that guy and not us, blah blah blah. But basically it's like there have been so many police officers, and he got a ticket yesterday for literally going apparently like 70 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour. But I'm sorry, who is being harmed by that? I don't know. He got a fine. We don't know what it is yet. It was annoying. It was really annoying. And literally just like within like a few miles on the freeway, you see like so many different cops with their little guns. Like, I'm like, who are you helping? Like, how are you keeping anyone safe? I don't know. I just like don't understand, especially during this time when you know people's finances are, being, tampered with. Why would you go out of your way to stop something so petty? I don't know. I just find it really just like, way to go, man. Way to make the world a better place. Not. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, so we ended up staying in Santa Rosa overnight, and we got this nice little motel, pretty spacious, no complaints. But yeah, we ended up watching like 3 hours of Law and Order SVU last night because we were so tired. We were just like, let's just like watch whatever's on the TV. So that's what we did. We have a long drive today. We're gonna go all the way from Santa Rosa to home today, so we'll be recording all that. We're listening to the Tom Segura and his wife. I'm sorry, what's her name? Christina P. Their podcast. We're also listening to Michelle Buteau's adulting podcast. We've been doing that one for the last few days. We're switching over to Tom today, so that's kind of been our jams right now. We're on the Golden Gate Bridge.
I just wonder, like, who's watching this video and like, oh, what bridge is that in San Francisco that you're on this bridge?
A lot of suicides on this bridge.
What the fuck?
Silicon Valley is where they come. Okay. This submarine looking island is Alcatraz. Oh, 5G. Hello. Approaching Pismo Beach right now. This is a famous shell beach, and I last time I was here I was like 9 years old, and I just remember like it being very painful. Like it was so beautiful, but I just remember being very painful to try to get down like to the water because it's just like filled with shells on the sand. Hey guys, we're about to enter Santa Barbara. We're like 2 minutes away from what they're calling Santa Barbara. And Gage has never been here before, and I'm trying to describe to him.
I probably have.
Well, he doesn't remember it. So I'm trying to describe to him, because it does look a lot like San Diego. But the kicker about Santa Barbara is that the mountains are so close to the ocean. You're like, what? How can this be? Well, we're not there yet. You have to be patient.
Oh, 5 more minutes.
Okay, Gage is getting upset because he feels like we've been saying, well, 5 more minutes to Santa Barbara. We have. Like, the map has been I guess I haven't been reading the map perfectly. Okay, fair enough. I'll own that. Again, I was not trained in navigation. I'm doing the best I can. Alright, so what's really cool is we're actually in Ventura right now. And it says, like our map says that we're going to be home in like just over 2 hours, which is really crazy to me because we're not even in Los Angeles yet. And I've literally been at the southern end of Los Angeles, and like my maps are saying that you have 3 hours to get home. But with like the pandemic, like no one's really on the road. Well, obviously there's some people, but very little traffic. So that's really nice because I know Gage is feeling a little tired.
It's super convenient for me, so thank you for all staying home and listening to your government because it allows me to drive wherever I want. Thank you for being a sheep.
Gage is at his end. He's done. He needs to sleep.